Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do something different and do a reading on Harry Styles. Not the only problematic Harry, as it turns out, that comes from the UK. This reading is being done on the 7th of September, and it looked like at the Don't Worry premiere yesterday he spat on Chris Pine's lap. He's denied this, and then there's been some backwards and forwards with Florence Pugh, who is an actress on there, and his girlfriend's an quite older than him, and she's the director of the film. Anyway, I wanted to have a look at Harry Styles. I don't know his music because I'm old and it's not my kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting to have a look at him and see what's going on there. I know he's Aquarius. I looked up that much. So we can see Harry Styles. Can the cards give us any insight into Harry Styles? Queen of Swords. Okay, so straight away we have this kind of aloof character. Very Devil Wears Prada energy. The Queen of Swords often with feminine energy, and it is somebody who is quite aloof, very cutting, doesn't hold back, will say what they think, will say it succinctly, and will be someone who is strong and ambitious. This could well be Mr. Styles there. What's crossing him? Four of Cups. Okay, so this is a little bit of a temper tantrum here. I do not want to have this. I don't want to take this from anyone. I can do what I want when I want. They find very much unsatisfied and can be get bored very easily, get annoyed very easily. Adding to the Queen of Swords energy, little bits of diva antics here, there and everywhere. What is known about the situation with Harry Styles? Two of Swords. Okay, so he really feels like he's between a rock and a hard place with this. He doesn't feel like he has much choice and he's been forced into a decision. It's an unwanted decision to make. This isn't something that's easy for him. We've got the Swords energy there as well. Yeah, he doesn't like being backed into a corner, which nobody likes, to be fair, but he feels like he's been backed into a corner. Let's see what's underneath this situation. King of Wands. Interesting. So this is somebody who's a little bit more passionate, a little bit more animated in how they interact with the world, very much a PR person. As an energy, it can kind of come with a more kind of an upbeat, bombastic vibe to them. They're often quite intelligent, they're often very witty, they're often very generous and very gracious in how they kind of go about things. Fun to have at parties. So yes, there is something revolving another man under this. Two of Cups inverted. Okay, there has been some time in a relationship and it has really tested him. With it being inverted, he doesn't feel like he's in balance. We've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups coming through. I would say there's a relationship there that is really driving him in a negative way. Um, it's not a healthy relationship. It's out of balance. Um, it could be like it's codependent. It could be putting a lot of pressure on him. Somebody has got his ear and is taking up a lot of time from him, and really making him quite quite riled and lash out. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is harmonious working and being able to kind of like work together and get on with people. And that's in reverse. And it's a sign that something's not going to be as successful as he wants it to be. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so right at this moment now, he is feeling harassed. He is feeling hard done to, and he's not accepting it. It's almost like it's everyone else's fault. He's not accepting any responsibility for whatever has happened. He's feeling very thin-skinned about it all. There we have the King of Swords. He is a very powerful guy, a very powerful person. And with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here, the Queen of Swords upright and the King of Swords there, at the minute, he is using his influence and using his power in a negative way. He definitely has some bad advice around him, or their advisors are not getting through to him because he's so headstrong and opinionated on it. Nine of Swords. This is going to cause him some mental anguish. This is causing him, he's in a right state around all of this that has happened with the Premier. He really isn't feeling good about it. It's going to, when the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's stress through actions that we have done ourselves. He is probably not sleeping. He probably has a lot of anxiety. He's not got a calm energy at all. This is a weird one. It's like a life-changing moment over petty stuff. It's very high school, but it's massively affecting him. And then we have the Knight of Swords. We've got all the swords energy coming out here. So he's going to get himself back up and sorted out in the long term, and keep doing what he's doing. He does realise that he has got some highs and lows, and he will be very what's the word for it, forward facing about it. He will talk about this situation in the longer term, but the situation's not over in the short term. There's something that's not going to make it as successful as he wants it to be. And in the long term, we have the Knight of Swords, and he is going to really talk about the conflicts and talk about the situation eventually. Not now, but eventually he's going to talk about the effect on the Three of Pentacles and his mental health and everything that happened. At the minute, he's too riled up. He is really riled up, and it may affect his future workings here. So yeah. Okay, I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. Thank you very much for being here, and please like, subscribe and share. and I shall see you on the next one. Bye everyone.